Hello guys, I'm Yasmin Alice and you're watching Cloudmoose TV. I'll be with you every week for all things geek, so let's take a look at today's headlines. Coming up, we have new game release dates, top sellers, movies, the mobile gaming forum, a review of different virtual reality gadgets and much more. I have been playing Tomb Raider ever since the days I used to lock the butler in the freezer and use a 6-step cheat code to move on to the next level. Hence, I have to start today's show with the most important news of all week. The first story-focused downloadable content for the Rise of the Tomb Raider is being released. Yes, the new story will set its premises on Baba Yaga, the temple of the evil witch who Lara has been trying to find since the last game. The graphics of the game and the real human-like responses Lara gives is simply out of this world. In this DLC, she will encounter new enemies, solve puzzles and fight through some wicked hallucinations, all while battling a seemingly supernatural force. Good news to all season pass holders, this DLC will be inclusive. Note 26th of January on your calendars, Xbox One players, and the PC version will be released just 2 days after. 4th of March is the key date for all Mortal Kombat fans. With Mortal Kombat XL due to be released on PS4 and Xbox One, there is unfortunately no mention of a PC version. This game will include all additional characters and skin packs, with an extremely graphic and close-up of violence scenes. I used to love playing Mortal Kombat at the arcades, but this version might just be too much for my liking. Resident Evil series was an all-time favorite of mine, and last week Capcom released Resident Evil Origins collection for PC, PS4 and Xbox One. A great way to reminiscent the good old days, the collection bundle is a remake of Resident Evil 0 and HD, both based on the 2002 versions of the game, significantly enhancing the graphics and the audio. This is exactly how the classic survival horror fans wanted the remake to be done. So, well done Capcom. Let us quickly look at the global charts to see the top sellers in the gaming industry. This week we got the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 on PS4 at the top place, followed by Star Wars Battlefront on PS4 on second place and Fallout 4 on PS4 on third place. Xbox One only makes it on the list on the fourth place with Call of Duty Black Ops 3. What's up Xbox One? Can we please now just adore and worship the new trailer of the Suicide Squad? Not only does it show more footage, the use of the Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen as the trailer song is just too amazing for any geek to handle right now. The movie is to be released on August the 5th, still ages away, but fans are already getting psyched. It is guaranteed to knock the box office out. Who is your favorite character so far, guys? What is this I hear about a Star Wars and Avengers crossover? In an interview with The Big Issue, Stan Lee said, and I quote, "Obviously the people who produce these movies are looking to be as successful as possible. If they feel that incorporating Star Wars with the Marvel characters will be very successful, they will find a way to do it." Can you imagine Spider-Man saying, "May the Force be with you"? It may come to that. Lee has done something very similar with his comic books of the Avengers, and he said, "I created the Avengers by taking many of our characters and making a team out of them. We can have as many characters join the Avengers as we want. For the future movies, obviously. That might be fun. All of a sudden, Luke Skywalker is an Avenger." I feel like that would be the most expensive movie of the history of humankind. Last week, Cloudmoose TV attended the Mobile Gaming Forum in London Bishopsgate, where I met loads of cool people and genius game developers and inventors, having also tried out the newest technology in mobile gaming. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel for unique content and interviews from the event, and my wonderful chat with Peppa, the cutest robot I have ever met. Click right here to meet Peppa. After MGF, I want to take this opportunity to do a virtual reality gadget review. Since Insomnia 56 and MGF, I've gotten to try out 4 different VR goggles. The first one was the HTC headset from Insomnia 56, where people were queuing up for hours to try it out. It was by far the most realistic, surprisingly exhilarating and a little bit terrifying VR set I have ever gotten to play with. Probably the most groundbreaking technology of all time. I experienced coming face to face with a giant sperm whale underwater, killing zombies on a desert with my pistols pixels and creating beautiful 3D art. And the second place goes to the Google VR headset, which I tried during MGF. It's a cardboard device as cheap as £10 for the older version that simply attaches to your mobile phone. Not very realistic, but I applaud the inventors for its price with which everybody can get to experience VR. The last place goes to the Samsung Gear VR powered by Oculus. I tried out a game called Dreadholes, which you can play with a headset and a console like that of Xboxes. Not only did it make me feel dizzy and sick, it simply doesn't compare to the one and only HTC. Right guys, that's all for this week. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Twitter to keep up to date with all things geek. You can comment or tweet us with any queries or compliments. I'm Yasmin Ellis and this is Cloud Moves TV.